Hello, let's start off today by reading the questions I've written on the board. Let's start with this board. In a shelter, the ratio of cats to dogs is 2 to 3. What is the ratio of dogs to cats? You've probably already figured out that the ratio of dogs to cats is 3 to 2. But I'm going to show you the real logic behind it. Alright, let's start off by translating the English sentence into a math equation. Alright, so we have, in a shelter, the ratio of cats to dogs is 2 to 3. So, to do this, we're going to need the help of our definition. By now, you should have already memorized. So, let's just repeat it together. Definition. The ratio of A to B, denoted by A colon B, is the fraction A over B. So, if we insert cats and dogs like we've done previously in other videos, it will say the ratio of cats to dogs is the fraction cats over dogs. But you know we can't just write cats over dogs. We have to write the number of cats over the number of dogs. So let's just go write that over there. Number of cats over number of dogs. Okay, and the is gets turned into an equality sign, so let's just write that here. And the 2 colon 3 gets turned into 2 over 3. Alright. Alright, so now we have the equation, the math equation to be precise. Number of cats over number of dogs equals 2 over 3. Now, let's apply the theorem which we have used in our previous videos. Alright, so we have the fraction number of cats over number of dogs on the left-hand side, and on the right-hand side we have 2 over 3. So let's flip the fractions, and we'll have number of dogs over number of cats equals 3 over 2. So let's write that right here. Number of dogs over number of cats equals 3 over 2. Alright, now let's turn this math equation back into an English sentence. Alright, it says number of dogs over number of cats equals 3 over 2. So we can turn the number of dogs over number of cats into the ratio of dogs to cats. I'm going to write it over here. Draw a line. Okay. The ratio of dogs to cats. The equality sign gets turned into an is. And the 3 over 2 gets turned into, let me just think for a minute, a 3 colon 2. So there we go. We have figured out what it is. So the ratio of dogs to cats is 3 to 2. So if you were thinking that it was 3 to 2, you are correct. And now you know the logic behind it. Let's go do the problem on this board. Let's read through it first. There are twice as many cats as dogs. Okay, so this one is a little bit different. The sentence, you can see, is a little bit tricky. It says there are twice as many cats as dogs. Are they referring to the dogs or to the cats? It's a little bit hard to tell, but I'm here to help you with it. All right, there are twice as many cats as dogs. So the number of cats is twice as many as the number of dogs. So, as many number of dogs there are, the cats are always twice that number. So, the number of cats equals 2 times the number of dogs. Let's write that. The number of cats equals 2 times the number of dogs. All right. So, let's apply well, first let me just do it. I was almost jumping to the next step. All right. So, we're going to multiply both sides by 1 over the number of dogs. And we'll get this. I'm going to write it first. Number of cats. One thing. Forgot I have an eraser up there, but we've got to line up the equal right here. Cats over number of dogs equals 2 over 1. So you might be wondering how I got this. Alright, I multiplied both sides by 1 over the number of dogs, and we know 2 is really the fraction 2 over 1. So that's where I got this. So this helps us here, because when we turn it into an English sentence, it'll say the ratio of cats to dogs is 2 to 1. So let's fill that out here. The ratio of cats to dogs is 2 to 1, and the ratio of dogs to cats is 1 to 2. So now we figured out the tricky problem. Thank you for joining me today.